What is up, folks? My name is Skunk Commentary, and today this will be kind of a rant/commentary video about Overwatch 2 and its current, how it is currently. Because this will make me lose all my subscribers saying this, but I think Overwatch 2 right now, with this new patch, this Season 9 thing, it's becoming a better game. Okay, calm down, y'all. I'm not saying that Overwatch is good. I'm not saying it's as good as Overwatch 1. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But I think that right now, it's a step in the right direction. And I think that, well, cutting Bobby Kotick of the Overwatch team was the right call. Or cutting him out of the world of Overwatch just in general. He wasn't on the team. He was more like telling the team to do dumb shit and they had to went through it. But I think right now, Overwatch 2 is in a better state than it's been in years. I think that, or at least it's in a better state than it was a year ago. Or even a couple of months ago. Because at the moment, sure, nothing is perfect. It's not perfect by any means of the imagination. But right now, it is a solid game. Right now, we have gotten just a bunch of HP to all the characters. And originally I thought that was like, why? Just why? But I think that right now, it's pretty fucking decent. I mean, it's not, again, it's not good. I'm not claiming it's good, but it is solid. It's a solid change. And I think it made a lot of characters better. And the DPS passive really switched up the game, which I like. I think switching up the game is good. And this latest little patch note that they put out like a couple of days ago, or just a little bit ago, it's really good. It's really, really good in my opinion. So it fixed a lot of problems for the characters that needed to get some changes. Like Hog got a little buff, Sarah got a little buff, Spamso got a nerf. So it's always been like that Hanzo shoots logs. Now it's just slightly smaller logs, but still logs, which is good. And I take every nerf for Hanzo that they give out. Heck, I'm gonna say this: nerfs damage as well where you're at the Blizzard, please. And I might actually start liking it. And they gave Junkrat a buff, which is good since Junkrat needed a buff. Soldier a nerf, Tracer a nerf, Widow a kind of slight rework, you could say, or not rework, but slight tweak to her primary fire and scope shot. They give Illari some buffs, which I think is good since Illari is probably the best hero they've released since since the release of Overwatch 2, or at least the best balanced hero at the moment, or it used to be, because she was the only one that you could actually kill among the supports. Lucio got a nerf, which is always sad. Mercy got a nerf, Sen got a nerf, and I'm all for it. However, I think that there's still some stuff that Blizzard needs to tweak a little bit. The rank system is not perfect at all, but again, it needs a lot of tweaks, and I think that this is generally a step in the right direction. But now you're probably sitting here and wondering, what the fuck, Skunk? What have you been smoking? You're sitting here and being actually positive? Well, there are still some changes that need to be done. For example, I think that the next thing they should do is, now this is just my own opinion, maybe add so that you can see if you are affected by the DPS passive or not. I think that's just a thing they should add, just in general. I think that's the thing they reached that. And then maybe focus a little bit more on going anti-crowd control and immortality. So I think that they should rework. Now this is just my 10 cents and everything. You guys can tell me what you think about it in the comments, but I think they should rework Bab's mortality field, Kiriko Susu, and if you guys know me, I despise Kiriko, but it's not only because I do it. It's some other reasons. Man, since it's the most broken build in the game and they still haven't fixed it after over a year. I'm getting off track. And then they should also nerf, I think actually Life Weaver's Life Grip is a pretty decent version of it, but I think that these two healers with mortality abilities, which immortality is never good, they should rework it. Give, for example, Baptiste, make his immortality field into a damage reduction field. Make it perhaps unkillable, or that has a bit more HP, and it gives you maybe 50% less damage reduction. Keep the same cooldown, make the field a little bigger, and that'd be a perfectly fine ability. And for the Kirisuzu, just make it a cleanse and heal. Problem solved. Just remove the immortality part and make it a cleanse and heal, since there's a lot of things in the game that you can cleanse with it. And just having it as a kind of heal grenade as well is it's just all right. I don't think anyone would be sad with those changes. And also, make Kiri not immortal when she teleports. Please, please, Blizzard. Fix your fucking character. Fix your fucking self-insert OC bullshit. Another change I would like to see them do is maybe, this is since I main him, but give Reaper a little bit of a compensation buff to his ult. His Reaper's ult these days is basically a suicide button in the majority of the cases. Sure, you can once in a blue moon get a team wipe with it, but still, like, just make it so that he maybe, you gave McCassidy, I'm calling him that, give him, like, McCassidy's High Noon. He gets, what is it, 50% damage reduction? Make the same to Reapers. Beyblade. Problem solved, I think. And maybe increase the range of it slightly, since there's just a bunch of really fast heroes in the game, and like every hero these days have a movement ability, except Ana, poor Ana, and Hog, which is good. But anyway, I digress. Just do that, and I think a lot of other things could be solved. There's a bunch of individual tweaks you could do to all the heroes, but I think that this is really a step in the right direction, and the fact that Blizzard actually kind of listened and put out a patch like a week after the new update got released, I think that's great, and I hope this goes away. I haven't really seen a bunch of new leaks for reworked battle pass and reworked modernization. I've seen a little bit, but not too much, so I'm not gonna comment on that. But I think that if they're making this game less pay to win and less please buy our skins, please buy our battle pass, if it becomes less that, then I'm all for it. I think that ever since Microsoft bought Blizzard, Overwatch has been getting slightly better and better. I think they should, however, do more patches like this where they don't release a hero, release a few amount of skins, and just give us balance. And maybe, just maybe, give us at least one more of the PvE missions, perhaps for free, you know, that'd be nice. But anyway, what do you think about the latest Overwatch update? Do you think the rework comp system is any good? I feel like it's alright. It's better than what we had earlier. But yeah, tell me down in the comments below what you think. And should I just go back to being negative in the next video? Alright, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Take care. My name is Gun Commentary. Actually being positive for the first time in 60 years. And signing out. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.